Hi, my name is Katie Moyer, and I am a master trainer for Beachbody. I train instructors to teach turbo kick, power strength, hip hop hustle, all-star presenter camp, and insanity. And I recently just moved to Minneapolis, St. Paul area. I live in downtown Minneapolis. I teach in downtown Minneapolis, but I am originally from Colorado, but I grew up in Madison. I went to college there, started teaching there, so I really built my roots in teaching in Madison, and recently just moved to a brand new city. And I am now starting all over again. Well, I wouldn't say all over again, but for any instructors out there, whether you're new or whether you're a vet, you know that when you move to a new city and you're trying to find, kind of your place with teaching, your community, your biggest fans, or kind of that place that you call your home club, like that home gym. That's where I am right now, and I wanted to share 3 tips, or 3 ideas, I guess, would be better, a better way to phrase it. I want to share 3 ideas on how to not just connect with your classes, but to really start to, roll up your sleeves, dig deep, and, become part of that gym, and really build a following. Because every instructor, we teach because we want to help people. Or at least that's why I hope you initially, wanted to teach, because at the end of the day, instructors are just trying to help people work out and get a good sweat on. We want to entertain them. We want to educate. We want to motivate. And we want to create this really great, organized, creative class, as well as deliver on that promise that you're going to get a great workout, you're going to have fun, and it's going to be with me. However, when you're a brand new instructor with a brand new format and a brand new time slot, guess how popular you are? Doesn't even matter. And I say this with I don't think saying I'm a Beachbody Master Trainer means anything, but really honestly, to a Group X participant, it means nothing. They do not care. So it doesn't matter if you're ACE and ALPHA certified. They don't care. A group participant really just wants a really great class. So that's at the heart of it. When you start teaching at this brand new gym, number 1, teach an amazing, unreal experience for these people, so that it's not just, I checked out the new class and it was good. No, you don't want to, it wasn't good. It was an experience. It was great, and you were on fire, and wow, I don't know who this new instructor is, but man, she's got something going on, or he's got something that I don't know what it is, but I had an awesome time, and that clock flew by. Be that instructor, because when you are brand new and you're in a brand new time slot with a brand new format, guess what? Your only hope is that people really love your workout, and they're going to go share it with other people in the locker room, or they're going to bring a friend next time. So when you show up and you teach that kick ass. That's what I mean. I mean that kick ass class where you walk away and you're like, man, I nailed it. My cueing was on, right on time, so early, and I gave all the good motivational cues. I even spread in some education, sprinkled in some form, some technique. Wow. That's what you have to do every single week, no matter what, because again, you're new. You have no reputation there. You need to build your new reputation, and the only way to do that is to teach a killer class every single week. My second tip, go to other instructors' classes, and here's the kicker. Introduce yourself at the end. It's great to take other people's classes, but you need to walk up to the instructor and say, hi, my name is Katie. I'm brand new to the Target Center, because that's where I'm teaching right now at Lifetime. I'm brand new to the Target Center. I started teaching insanity on Wednesdays. And anyway, I want to take your class. Thanks so much for having me. How long have you been teaching here? Do you like it here? What's your favorite class to teach? Start to connect with other instructors. Get to know the vibe and feel what time is the most popular class? What kind of students will you see? The Target Center is in downtown Minneapolis. Guess what? Most people are professionals or young professionals. Lunchtime classes are huge, huge. Guess what? There are no 9 a.m. classes. Why? Because everyone's working. So you'll know that, but you only know that if you go to other people's classes and you introduce yourself to the instructors. Be that employee that is about the community. Plus, it also gives you a way to recommend other classes to your brand new students. Because I teach a really dynamic max interval training class. I don't know if you know, it's called Insanity. It's a little insane. But I need to recommend that they go to yoga, that they go to cycling. You can't do max interval training 5 days in a row. It's not healthy for your body. They have to cross-train. So, in order to cross-train, what do? You go to yoga, maybe a spin class, maybe a stretch class, maybe a warrior sculpt. But you can't recommend anything unless you've already gone to some. So that's my second tip. Go to other classes and introduce yourself to the instructor. And the other one, my last tip, is you really need to sub other classes. Even if it's not a format that you're great at, try to be that person that will help someone out in a pinch. And get in front of other students. You're new. Guess what? No one knows you. You have to deliver a really great class over and over again. But if you can get in front of other people and it's maybe one more person that comes to your class, it's going to build. It's going to grow. Sub other classes. You are working to build relationships with the students and the participants that are coming into that club. How do you build relationships? It takes time. That's the number one thing. Relationships just take time. You might be the new instructor, and they come to a class and they really like it. They had a great time, but guess what? Next week they got a lunch meeting, they're not coming. So now it's going to be about 2-3 weeks later and they're going to come back. And if you don't take the time to keep delivering that great class consistently, they're not going to know, because guess what? You are building your relationship. They have no idea what your reputation is. They don't know if people liked you back at your home club gym. They don't know if they like this format. But guess what? They don't care. And I mean that because you got to be honest with yourself. You're new. You are looking to build yourself up as an instructor and build your own reputation. So what do you want that reputation to say? What do you want someone who just left your class, who's going to the locker room to talk to their friend who went up on the treadmill instead of coming to your class, and they go, oh, so how was class? What do you want them to say? That's how you're really going to build your classes. So whether you're a new instructor and you are launching a brand new format at a new gym, or you are a veteran instructor and now you've just at a new gym, or you're just building a new class at a new time slot, think about these ideas. Think about, teaching a dynamic, solid class every single time. Be consistent. That's number one. You can't have, if you can go to other classes and you can, take other classes and sub, but if you don't teach a dynamic killer class every single week, people are not, that's like the brick and mortar. That's like the foundation of your house. You got to have that foundation. Teach a killer class. Know your format. But then from there, you got to take other instructors' classes, get to know other instructors, introduce yourself. Start to be not just that new instructor. Start to be, no, I'm Katie. Yep, she just moved here from Wisconsin, and she teaches Insanity on Wednesdays. That's a huge difference than the new instructor, right? Now I have a name. Now I have a time slot. Now I'm a person. I'm not just the new one. And then sub other classes. You got to get out there. You got to get in front of people. People won't know if you're good until you're in front of them, right? So be the person that is unbelievably helpful to other instructors when they're in a pinch, and sub their class. So just recapping one more time, because I'm a note taker. Make sure you deliver a killer class every single week when you're new. Also, go to other people's classes, other instructors' classes, introduce yourself, say hello, get to know them. And then finally, sub other people's classes, get in front of more participants, get in front of more people just so they see who you are, they see your personality, and they maybe in the back of their head are thinking, okay, well maybe if, I don't have to, go to lunch on Wednesday, maybe I'll check out that class with the instructor that subbed the other day. That's all you're trying to do. You're building relationships. That's the key to building any class. These are just 3 ideas to help you build those relationships and start to really build and grow as a new instructor or as a new instructor at a new club. I hope those tips help, and if you have any other suggestions or ideas, please comment below. I'm a firm believer that everyone has great tips and great ideas, and these are just 3 of them. I'm sure you've built a class before, and there's millions of instructors out there, so please share. And I hope that you keep rocking your class, and I hope that you build and grow and inspire more people to get off the couch and move their bodies. Thanks for watching.